Hi and welcome to Celeste TV. Today we are here with the Director of Urban Property Agents, Daniel Argent. How you going?
Good, Martin.
Daniel, tell me a little bit about your business.
Well, we're a real estate agency. We specialise in property sales within 5 kilometres of the Brisbane CBD, and we predominantly market our properties with internet marketing, which is a sort of more of a new age media rather than the old traditional forms of advertising, including newspaper and things like that.
Tell me a little bit about the market that you service.
The market that I service is generally the higher priced properties in Brisbane, and generally houses as well, but we do some apartments as well. So yeah, higher priced properties throughout Brisbane within that 5k radius.
And how have you found the market recently?
This year's been a tough year. I've been in real estate for 8 years, and the first 7 years were all quite busy, a lot of transactions, a lot more turnover. This year's definitely been slower, but it's been a good year to build up market share and take it. There's a lot of agents getting out of the business, so we've been able to sort of increase our market share quite a lot.
Dan, you recently won an award in sales. What was that for, and how did you win that?
Okay, well, I recently won the REIQ Residential Salesperson of the Year award for Queensland. The main reason that we won the award was for the personal service that we provide to our clients. So just quickly on that, a lot of people that are in real estate list properties but then don't actually service the sellers anymore, and then just refer the listings to assistants who are then sort of left to deal with it. And sellers really don't like that. They want to be dealing with a person who they first entrusted their property with. So we don't do that. We provide a personal service. And secondly, our marketing. It's we only do internet marketing, and that's quite rare in real estate. A lot of agents are still traditional and spend money in the newspaper, which is very expensive, and really it's just not worthwhile. The internet, you've got a worldwide audience, and that's the way we're going. Internet, Facebook, just new media, things like that. So that's why we won the award.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about some of the marketing that you do. You've talked about a bit of the online marketing that you do. Why do people come to you?
Okay, well, certainly there's a marketing cost saving that people can benefit from. I mean, if you were to do a newspaper campaign, you might be looking to spend about $10,000 or $15,000, which is a lot of money when you're selling your house, and that's up front, and there's really no guarantee that you'll get a result. Whereas with an internet marketing campaign, you can have a really effective campaign with professional photos, a floor plan, a copywritten description, feature listings on all the main property websites in Australia. You also get a sign and some brochures and things like that, and all of that comes in at under $2,000. So there's a significant cost saving, and we're still getting the results. So I think that's one reason that people come to us, as well as at the personal service. But a lot of our business comes from referrals. About 80% of our business is coming from referrals now, which obviously means that our past clients are happy with the service and results they've received.
So Dan, what marketing strategies hasn't worked for you?
Look, I just find that the old traditional ways aren't really working. I come back to newspaper again. For my business, it hasn't been very effective. I can spend a couple of thousand putting some ads for my own business into the paper, and I just don't get the calls. Also hit and miss marketing as well, like things like letterbox drops and stuff like that. Again, they're more traditional, and really you've kind of got to be lucky to get someone from a marketing strategy like that. I prefer more direct marketing, going straight to people that are actually looking for that product or service, and I find that's been a lot more effective than those older, more traditional ways. I think looking to the future, Facebook, social media. I mean, our Facebook page now has 920 people following us. They're people that are particularly interested in real estate, and we actually sold a property directly from our Facebook page to an investor living in Hong Kong. So that's far more effective, I think, than doing like a letterbox drop or something like that.
Yeah. Now, could you leave a little bit of advice for people who are in business? What is something that you have learned that you could, leave with them?
I think this year I've learnt a lot, because until this year I worked for another agency. This year I started my own agency, so I guess I had to take on a lot more responsibility with the branding and and design and the company image and things like that. I think it's really important to portray a quality image to the marketplace. I mean, there's a lot of choice out there, and I think the businesses that are really pulling away, getting a bigger market share in whatever business they're in, are the ones that look professional, offer a professional service. So that would be one thing, and I guess having a really good company image, you've got to be really strict on that, and I guess don't set your image that you want and don't deviate away from that.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Dan.
No worries. Thanks, Martin.